Hey, what's up there, YouTube? How you doing? Just on here talking about a world gone mad, 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 mad world. Yeah, the fucking world has gone down the shitter, and people are still acting like, oh, just hum-de-dum. I see people, they don't even know what you're talking about. Start talking current events. Some people paying zero attention to it. Well, that's all good and fine and dandy, but you guys are going to be the ones that ain't at least kind of paying attention. You might get a hell of a shock one day when your whole neighborhood's got bombs dropping on it, and you don't know which direction to run, because it could come down to that at any moment. And the way they're talking, it's going to come down to something crazy like that. Meanwhile, we're sitting watching Iran is just evidently murdering its citizens that have stood up and finally had enough of the tyranny. And maybe England ought to take a page out of that book, huh? Stand up and fight back, okay? Don't lie down for these assholes over there, because that's what's happening. And Europe in general, they're going to get beat into the ground by their fucking leaders, because their leaders are a joke. Their leaders don't give a shit. Their leaders are owned by the Rothschilds family. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to fucking do anything for those people except for fucking slaughter them eventually, in my opinion, okay? I mean, they're locking people up, for instance, in Germany for, this is a while ago. This is about maybe 8 months ago. Guy was praying silently on a sidewalk that was outside an abortion clinic, maybe 100 yards away, and cops had to come up there and say, "What are you doing here? You loitering here? What are you doing?" And he says, "I'm praying for the unborn souls." And they arrested him on the spot. Now, explain something to me. Why? Why are you taking up a jail cell, but you're letting these Muslim rape gangs run around the city, grabbing up women and doing all kinds of shit? Stabbing people, and you ain't doing anything for them. You need to hang the fucking cops over there by the fucking street lights. Straight up. If you're not gonna fucking do something, you're part of the fucking problem. Anybody that doesn't stand up to this now, you're part of the fucking problem, because it's coming down to blood and guts time, where if you don't stand up, you're done. You're gonna get mowed over. Look what's happening in Iran, is what I'm saying. It starts there, and it's everywhere. Right now, it's everywhere. It's time to fucking stop the bullshit. But at the same moment, you don't have to instigate fights, but you got to be prepared to fucking throw fists. If the shit's coming at you, you better stand against it or you're done. Simple and plain. Now, you'll have people that are, you can't do that. It's in the Bible even. There's a time for peace. There's a time for this, time for that. The Byrds wrote a song about it. There's a time for war, unfortunately, and you gotta be prepared. And even God saw that you go back in the Bible. Israel was constantly getting invaded by other countries, taken prisoner and this and that, and they had to fight. David fought Goliath. So there's a point when you can no longer back up or back out of it. And it's time to stand your ground, draw a line in the sand. And we're almost beyond that point right now, because nobody takes anything serious. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying with Iran. They killed, according to what I heard, the stats, hang on, it's getting hot here, that already they said 6,000 people were killed, just mowing them down like nothing. And then now they're saying 12,000. So did they kill another 6,000 the next day or something? So if I was Trump, I'd say, you don't stop doing that, you're going to feel the full... And he did. I get credit to him. He did say, we're coming in there. This is going to stop. But again, here we are playing policemen around the world. But the world is in such chaos, somebody better step up. And the libtards don't see it. They're by the way, let me jump on this before I forget this. I meant to mention this. In our own country, we have traitors right alongside patriots, hiding out in the fucking White House even still. someone was in there as I don't know what position they held. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. It was a Secret Service man. Now, I don't know that he even thought about what he was saying. However, he went and James O'Keefe interviewed him, he didn't interview him. He had a woman go out with him and kind of like, basically try to get info out of them without them knowing. I don't know what the word is for that. Here's the deal. The person said, how, Vance's president or Vice President Vance's security and all this other. He was running off at the mouth with all that shit. And guess what? They didn't do anything when they tried to kill Trump. They did. Secret Service was running their mouth back during the summer, and they didn't clean house. I would have got rid of every fucking one of them guys. I wouldn't have trust any of them. Because if your own fucking Secret Service bodyguards are in on this shit, what the fuck, But anyway, they got caught on tape, and they exposed it, and we'll see what happens now. I would, if it was me, you'd be wearing a hemp necktie. You'd be hung for insurrection, for fucking giving up security, what do you call it? Homeland, I can't even think of the words. Basically, what he did was extremely wrong. Let's put it that way. Anyway, keep your eyes open, man. It's getting really hairy. I think I'm going to come back on a little later, get myself some dinner. I just got done door dashing, and I'll do a live stream. Maybe another video will pop up too. I don't know. And there's so much more to talk about. So yeah, probably another video. Have a good one. See you later.